Hey everyone, this is the moment we've all been waiting for, or rather I've been waiting for. This is the demo version of Momo Hero Closet. Well, I'm actually surprised that a demo version came out, because I know that this game, this visual novel, will come out in April. Yeah, that's next month. But I've been surprised that they actually came out with a demo right now, so of course I can't wait to play it, so I'm gonna play it right now. Well, in case you want to know what this visual novel is about, just a quick summary is that it's a ukige, which means it's a visual novel that's focused mainly on, you know, some kinky stuff, H scenes and all. So yeah, so that means there are H scenes in this demo, so yeah. Of course that's not the only thing I'm curious about, because I think the premise is quite interesting, because what this visual novel is about is that this girl is secretly an otaku. So you actually play as a male character who is an otaku by himself, then he met this girl, then they have some interactions and all that, and then eventually he discovered that she herself is secretly an otaku, and lots of surprises await. So I'm excited to try out this demo version. Anyway, one great thing about this visual novel, Momo Hero Closet, is that it's just like my previous playthrough of Messiah Phantom Trigger. Yes, it has Japanese and English text. So for those Japanese out there, Nihonjin, okay, if you want to read Japanese, you can go ahead and read, you know. So I have both Japanese and English text for you viewers out there to watch. So alright, let's begin. Well, this is a start. Well, okay. Start, but hey, I mean, better than nothing. I mean, this is the girl, I guess, is the main heroine, right? Alice, bathing in a bath with red petals. Mochi.
最近、二の腕がタプタプになってきたような。お湯に浮いてる感がある。
You're wearing water wings? Okay. That's kind of an interesting translation, because the actual Japanese translation states it as like I'm floating on the bath. But okay.
胸もな。最近好きあらばより子が胸を揉んでくるし。他人の胸なんて揉んで楽しいの？
I wonder, is this seriously how this visual novel starts? Kind of interesting, out of the blue.
自分のですれば気持ちよくなるのに。こんな感じで。
Oh yeah, yeah.
お風呂で何甘いじりしてるんだか。
It's fine. You're alone. You can play on your own, you know, Alice. What? Protect Queen or whatever? Is there an anime song? I think so. Maybe like an anime open theme. Yeah, Alice is secretly an otaku.
でも、もうちょっとだけ、もう一回体洗おう。下着だってせっかく新しいのを下ろすんだから、隅々までお手入れしないと。
Yeah, you definitely need to.
だって、明日は大事な日。勝負の日なんだから。
What? New anime? Okay. Alright. Interesting start. Sunday morning. The clock's about to strike 10. This is Akihabara, the otaku mecha, the hobbies of every striped clock. I, Hashima Reiji, am one of them, so we are now in the perspective of the main male protagonist. Alright, first I should probably explain who these two beauties are. I know they are magical girls. Well, speaking of magical girls, I'm a fan of Nanoha, so yeah, Nanoha is actually quite an old series that dates back to the 2000s. Yeah, I am a fan of Magical Girl Nanoha. And of course Fate, yeah, all those characters. On the left we have Magical Frill. On the right, Night Lace. So Alice is a fan of Frill, this girl, okay? They're the main heroines in this Sunday morning anime called Oh So Sweet, Frill and Lace, often shortened to FNL. Alright. I'll spare you most of the details, but it's basically a magical girl show aimed at little kids, and certain big kids I guess. I mean, it's not shameful to like this kind of anime as a big guy, you know. How is this relevant, you ask? Well...
こんなこと、言語道断です。
Alice? Wait. What is this? Looks like some kind of a pantsu? Why are you wearing this kind of pantsu?
あなた、転売目的でこの列に並んでますよね。
No?
あなたみたいな人がいるから、トイザ限定品の値段がネットで跳ね上がって。
Who is she talking to? Me? Oh, you see what's going on, right? Ah, okay. Oh, so we're looking at the pantsu of this girl. Yeah, the panties are on full display. I'm currently in line at VR Toys. In front of me is a guy who looks to be a how do you pronounce it? Scalper. And a girl who's apparently seen through his little scheme. They're currently engaged in a heated argument. And the girl's panties are on full display. Anyway, must be a big fan of the franchise if she's here to buy the VR Toys limited edition Cloth Changer replica. Oh, so I guess at this point, Ashima Reiji doesn't recognize this girl yet, at least. And she's lucky that I'm the only one who can see her wardrobe malfunction from this angle. Yeah, it's sweet, alright. Must have happened when she left to go to the bathroom a moment ago. Back of her skirt is tucked into a pantsu. And it's not just that. I didn't think they sold anime print panties in adult sizes. But this is kind of dangerous too. See? Be careful, okay? But hey, I mean, all the more we can enjoy this scene. She must be about the same age as me. Going by the design of those pantsu, no way are they official but... Oh, I get it now. It's one of those iron-on patches they sell. Iron-on patches? There are these patches they do featuring characters from the anime, and iron them on to your clothes. Oh, I see. But it doesn't... Okay, yeah, maybe it kind of seems like it's the thing is ironed on the patch or something. She must have used one of them, I guess. There's something kind of sexy about the contrast between her adult pantsu and the less than mature print design. The contrast... Well, I mean, I don't know about the pantsu being mature though, if you take out the... Even if you take out the anime thingy, anime design. Because pink, I think, looks cute. What am I, a robot? The situation calls for something more than calm analysis. It's not like she's deliberately flashing me. I really shouldn't be staring.
だから先ほども言いましたけど、利益目的の転売なんて言語道断です。
It's okay, at least keep on talking while I keep staring over here, right? Okay? This discussion of theirs isn't going anywhere. It's descended into a shouting match, and it's starting to draw the attention of the other customers. Okay, how many times do we have to see this? But it's okay, not that I'm complaining. Whoa! Wait a minute! Do you have any idea what kind of a mess you're in? I've been trying to hide the girl's butt from view with my tote bag, but hold that. You may be headed for a real disaster the way things are going. What am I supposed to do? I'm grateful for the eyeful of underwear, but I really don't want to be drawn in whatever's coming next. What's coming next? As I begin to panic, I notice that the girl started to lose her cool too. Oh, has she spotted me?
ばこれじゃ店員が呼ぶぞ。
Scalper.
いや、警察の方がいいんじゃない？もし万が一の時は責任取ってもらいますからね。
Yeah, go ahead. We'll take responsibility. That shut her up. They do look like the worst kind of customers, but there's no real proof or anything nefarious on their part. Well, yeah, true, I guess. However, judging by the girl's pained expression, you must be confident she's in the right. I have to do something. Alright, let's do something. Actually, I've already called the police, you know. Oh, what now, Scalper? Yeah, just a moment ago.
どうせはったりでしょ。電話なんてしてないくせによく言うわね。
You want me to show you my call register? Oh, who's idea here? I point to the distance, and everyone turns to look that way. That was my chance! Viva! While the girl's distracted, I give her skirt a firm tug. Yeah, that should fix it.
マジか、マジで来やがった。おい、行くぞ。面倒はごめん
Okay,
だ。
hold on. So you give her skirt a firm tug, alright, as in to pull her skirt down, alright? That's being a gentleman there. Reggie, good job. Being a gentleman right there, yes.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。急に走らないでちょっと。
I thought we have to keep at least all to ourselves later.
逃げた。待ちなさい。
Just leave them be. いいから、おときになって。
でも逃げたってことは黒じゃないですか。なのにそれに警察にはなんて説明すれば。
Don't worry, Alice, I'm just lying. The police? You mean those guys? I point at two men in dark blue uniforms walking slowly in our direction.
よく見たら警備員。
They're being fooled. Yeah, they're always out patrolling this area around now, so I figured they would be on their way.
すごい。騙したの？
I never outright said that they were the police.
本当だ。
Though I did lie about calling the cops in the first place.
もう嘘ついてるじゃないですか。どうしたの？
Nothing, it's just... I feel kind of embarrassed. This whole situation's like something from a TV drama. That's it? Wow. Hey, quit laughing! Seriously, why are you laughing at Little Miss Anime Pencil?
ごめんなさい。安心したら壺に入っちゃって。
No kidding. I watch as she wipes tears from the corner of her eyes. It really does sound relieved though. I guess she must have been pretty scared back there, even if she wasn't showing it. Yeah, she was kind of scared, yes. You're a brave girl calling out those bad guys like that.
でもそこで引くなんて私の勇気が許さないから。
Or you trying to be an anime fan, trying to be like this Frill, magical girl Frill, because magical Frill, magical girl Frill never backs down. We never back down. It's like the slogan from the anime, I guess. Oh, that's Frill's catchphrase, isn't it? Yeah.
何のことでしょう。
Don't kid yourself, Alice. You're in Akihabara. You're supposed to act like an otaku, right? Come on. We're both lining up to buy FNL merch. You can't hide your fandom here.
ですよね。
Yeah, it's fine. Right?
つい出ちゃって。
Catchphrase, slogan. She said it into today's episode, didn't she? And even though it's a regular catchphrase, it had way more impact than usual, I thought.
そうなんです。だからいい気分でここまで来たのにあんなの見ちゃってなんか許せなくなってつい。
Okay, calm down. I get how you feel. You don't need to be so formal with me.
でも
I'd like to ask her name and age. I wonder if she'll mind. I'm a fellow FNL fan after all. Yep, Doshi. Huh? What's the big deal? Did she misinterpret what I said? I'm just trying to be friendly by talking about things we have in common. But now I feel a little guilty. Oh, don't be guilty. To be honest, it's not like I'm a huge fan of the show. I just happened to catch this morning's episode because my little sister was watching it. Hey, come on now. No need to bow and scrape like that, jeez. This kind of an awkward girl. Does this girl have any clue where she is right now? Jesus. Alright. Right. After awkwardly stammering that out, she falls silent and turns her back to me. I'm a bit disappointed, I'll admit, but we're both just here to buy a kid's toy at the end of the day. I mean, you can talk to her more, come on. You want her? I should get back in line too. Alright, silence. It's kind of hard to ignore her now though. After you see the pantsu, yes. It's really hard to ignore her now. My eyes are unconsciously drawn to her long black hair and her shapely legs. And of course, and to think, there, beneath her skirt, are those extraordinary anime print pantsu. I think that may have been my first real-life pantsu shot. I'm gonna have some sweet dreams tonight. Oh yeah. Just not wet dreams, okay? Anyway, her posture's flawless. She carries herself so gracefully. It's like she's from another dimension. And I never would have gotten to talk to her if it hadn't been for that incident. Yeah, we're a hero back there, you know. We saved her. Sort of. Huh? Is it just my imagination or... Eh? She looks down. Why? Has she been sneaking glances at me? I think I recognize that look. It's the same look my sister gives me when she's desperate to say something. Oh, you might as well ask her what she wants to tell you. In which case, Nara, ちょっと冒険するか? Yeah, just try our luck. You're really into FNL, aren't you? Come on, don't be embarrassed. No, don't be guilty, we're in Akihabara like I said. She seems at a complete loss for words. Initially, at least, she then gives me a firm nod. Daisuki. Smiling. That's the key to human interaction. True. That's what Mom always told me, and she was obviously right. One smile from this girl and I feel like I could talk for hours. We end up chatting about FNL without pause until the store opens. I think they've been queuing for a long time, right? Hehe, I got the limited edition. Maybe just because she bought the toy, right? The anime toy. I think it's real. Yeah, anyway, before I continue, yeah, just take a look at her body. It really looks beautiful, you know, in this pose. Okay. And her house looks neat too. Yeah. And there's a dress on the right side. I flopped down on my bed the second I arrived home. Half an hour later and I'm still tingling with excitement, from Ali's perspective. The reason? My amazing new purchase, of course. Just seeing the limited edition sticker on the package gets me all worked up. Wait, it's your first time? I almost got myself into serious trouble. But then that nice guy stepped in to help, and everything turned out fine. Let's just take a look at another pantsu. The pantsu, albeit in black and white, but still, it doesn't get old. It had me pretty panicked for a moment, but I couldn't just stand by and let those awful people get their way. So I guess I just launched into this whole anime heroine act, mostly because I have been watching FNL earlier. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't regret it. I do admit I could have handled it better. Besides, it led to a really pleasant encounter. I actually got to talk about FNL with someone my own age. At least I think he was. And even though it was a guy, I was only a little nervous. And only to begin with. Once we got talking, time just flew by. The store had opened before I realized it.
人と面と向かってあんな濃い話したの初めてだな。
Well, it looks like you found your love interests, just the same otaku interests. Sure, I sometimes fangirl out on social media and stuff, SNS, net, and all. Yeah, SNS basically is something like forums, if I remember correctly, yes. But it's totally different when you can see who you're talking to. This might sound like an exaggeration, but it really makes you feel alive. I'm not quite sure what it is. There was so much that he told me that I didn't know at all. Nothing I blurted out in the course of our conversation was being recorded in a chat log or anything. Oh wait, chat log? Oh, so you tend to chat quite often online? But most of all, I met a fellow FNL fan. In the flesh! What a buzz!
まだドキドキしてる。
Oh, your heart's beating? I mean beating like crazy? I can't believe I wound up chattering away about my hobbies in public like that. Everyone must have thought I was a total weirdo. But it really was a lot of fun. It's gotten me pretty worked up in fact. This buzz just isn't going away. If anything, it sparked a deeper kind of excitement. Or fire, yeah? A kind of burning passion. Well, I don't think it's anything wrong though, Alice. I happen to be home alone right now, and I made sure the door was locked just in case. I guess this is a secret hobby that she has, you know, and there's something that she couldn't reveal to anyone, including her parents. So, but to be this turned on, and why? Because of FNL? Serious? Because I got so excited just talking to someone about it?
でも、ダメかも。我慢できない。
Yes, don't hold back, okay, Alice, don't hold back. The moment those words slip off my tongue, I made my decision. In an attempt to sell off my guilty conscience, I placed my purchase from this morning out of sight. Wait, why you self it? You okay there, Alice? Why are you suddenly doing it? I don't understand. What are you doing? Yeah, so let me just fast forward for a bit. Yeah, that was a quick one. I mean, that was like, I don't know, it might have been the fastest record ever. So anyway, well, let's just say what she did was, she was doing it while imagining the main protagonist. Yeah, the guy, you know, Reiji that she just met, you know. So, but he was kind of, at the same time, she was kind of guilty doing this, but the more guilty she felt, you know, the more she does it. So, you know, and she was also kind of afraid that, maybe, she's afraid that maybe, you know, the male protagonist was like imagining her doing this later, you know, so she hoped that's not the case. So, and then this is like the first time she has someone, a real person, to imagine or doing this. Because the past time she does this, right, she just pictured, you know, the perfect guy in her mind. At least now she has the real person, a real man to picture. So, Yeah, even though it's probably not the ideal person, yeah, but still at least a real person to picture. So yeah, that's basically what what Alice did. And now we come to here. I think it's safe to go on here. So, and it seems like she has kicked something. Yeah, I think I may have kicked something when I climaxed. It's hard to tell while I'm still tingling all over, but I'm pretty sure my right foot's touching something. I lean over to see what it is. I'll notice my nails firmly lodged into the box of the limited edition mug. Oh shit, you've ruined your own mug. What have you done? No! Oops. I spent the next few minutes trying to smooth the dent in my box. Still, bare and half in tears. The question of why I was so turned on in the first place slipped my mind entirely. If I had taken the time to think about it then, maybe things would have turned out differently. But that limited edition box was the only thing on my mind. Well, there's something inside, right? Just hope it doesn't get spoiled inside. Te koto ga tesa. That's the whole story. Wait. Okay, so another one, Satsuki. Why are you dressed like this though? You're a delinquent or something? Not that I mind, but okay. Are students even allowed to dress like this? But maybe? Or maybe she's a delinquent so the other teachers can't really control, so... But not that I mind. I mean, she looks sexy in this way. Here. It's recess. The girl who sits in front of me hands me a manga volume, and I pass her the next one. Her interest in my adventure seems limited to say the least. Okay. I'm glad you like it, but you're the one who asked me what happened the other day. Can't you at least pretend to listen? Somehow, I don't know why, but her voice doesn't seem to fit her physique, her figure, but oh well, anyway. Damn it, that's not how it went at all. Oh, we guys go zoom up. This is Sakahogi Satsuki. He's a bit of a troublemaker, as you can probably tell. Every class has one. He often rolls into school late, and she always looks really sleepy in the morning. Maybe it's low blood pressure? Pressure, I mean. It's especially bad on Mondays. She usually skips first period altogether, so she's sort of a delinquent. Today she's arrived right at the end of our second period. She turned to me and said, Alright. And that was her entrance. I guess it's partly my fault, though. I started regaling her with a breathless account of my weekend directly after passing her the manga she wanted. Depends on what cosplay. Well, magical girls are cool and all, and like I say, I quite like Nanoha, but I'm not that crazy about them, so... What? I don't remember there being any scenes like that? In this book? Wait. Huh? I craned my neck to take a look, and Sakahogi-san turns the book towards me, slipping off the dust jacket, to reveal a picture of a magical girl being assaulted by tentacles, all covered in some kind of thick liquid. Oh yeah, the classic tentacles. You know. Wait, is this a H manga? Oops. Oh man, Majika! Hey, nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with reading H manga or anything like that early in the morning. It does help you to kickstart your day, at least. Come on, it's not that funny. Can't believe I messed up again.
前に漫画借りた時も色漫画混ぜてたよな。しかもコスプレ両辱もの。
Oh, sexy cosplay outfits or S&M. Like, you know, the nurse outfit, the maid uniform. Yeah, and all that. They tend to get jumbled together with the normal ones when I switch out the dust jackets. Thanks to that incident, Sakahogi-san and I have opened up to each other quite a bit, especially when it comes to dirty jokes. I'm not really sure if that's a good thing or not, but at least it gets conversations going.
バーバーバレたらちゃんと戻しとけよ。それともわざと私に読ませてる。
Oh, if you want to read it, by all means. Don't be dumb. Come on, give it back.
まだ定期バケツの途中なのに。
Then you pretty much finished it. The bucket scene involves a princess being made to drink a bucket full of a subject's thing, and after they fantasize about her something at the hands of an off-pot. It's a real classic of the genre. Or maybe it is a little early in the morning for stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of extreme, but oh well, I think I'll have a reread of it tonight.
さっきの話だけど、子供向けのおもちゃを買いに行って可愛い子とお近づきになれたなんて話聞かされてもね。
Yeah?
脳内彼女ってやつ。
Well, why not? As if crush? I've only met her once. How much of a fantasist do you think I am?
最終的にはさっきの漫画みたいにコスプレさせて両辱プレイしたいとか思ってんだろう。
No, I'm not thinking about any of that sort of thing, okay? There's no comparing 2D and 3D. It's pretty rude towards her. Maybe you should give it a rest?
まあ頑張んなよ。どうせフリーです。そのアニメの話に夢中で連絡先も交換してねえんだろう。
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to ask her number, but don't worry. Because of plot conveniences, we'll meet her soon enough. Again. How can you be so sure? Also, it's F and L, not L and F.
フリーですね。ほんと怖いな、ハチマは。
Oh yeah, I need to nitpick, okay? The order is important, okay? I'm an otaku, okay? Otaku, order is very important. I'm not nitpicking. It's the title. Don't think that's kind of important?
ハチマって時々そういうカッコつけたこと言うよな。
Well, so what? Alright, if you're going to be like that, I won't lend you any more manga.
悪かったってば。すねえなって。ほい、今度こそ15巻貸して。
Or in 15. Jeez, fine. With the ghost of a smile on my lips, I reached into my bag before realizing... sorry, I think it's at home, since I switched out the covers. Oops, I'm very sorry. Sakahogi-san, I have volume 16 if you want.
帰るわ。
Oh! Huh? Why did you even bother coming to school then? Just to borrow manga from me?
漫画の続き読むの。
Okay, to read manga. Because... だよね。分かってた。
だけど、いよいよ盛り上がってきたってところで手間してくれちゃったさ。なんだよね、このコスプレ好き。
I love cosplayers, yes. I don't know about jerking, but...
なんだから昨日、連絡先交換し忘れんだよ。
I'm just not used to talking to girls, that's all. Oh, but you talked to her pretty well on that day.
ねえ、はしまくん。目の前にいるやつの性別知ってる？
Yeah, and now too. Well, I guess Reggie's going to say, oh, you're different, you're a tomboy. Huh? Oh, sure, you're a girl. Biologically, at least.
はしまくん、君面白いね。
I mean, but personality-wise, you don't seem like a girl.
私、人の来ない場所知ってんだけど、ちょっと付き合ってくれる？
No, please no. I don't mess with a delinquent, no. No, stop it, Sakahogi-san. I'm pinching my nose. I'm sorry, okay?
あんたって結構調子乗りなとこあるよね。
Okay. Okay, I crossed the line. I get it.
あと、その悪人面にしか見えない愛想笑いやめろ。
Okay. That's really crossing the line? I tried picking looks from everybody in the classroom. For better or worse, my cruel abuse at the hands of Sakahogi has become a familiar sight to them. I've become Sakahogi's dog.
明日は忘れんなよ。絶対だからね。それまでこれ預かっておくから。
Alright. Yeah, I get it. Just how into that H manga is she? Want to take you hostage like that? I'm wise enough not to ask. I've been planning to reread it tonight, but I don't want her pinching my nose again. Okay. Wow. Wait, this is a school? This actually looks quite classy for a school. Is this some kind of like a rich school or something? Because normally a normal school doesn't look that fanciful with all those expensive looking lights and very polished floors. Yeah, this really looks more like a high class school. Is it really that weird? After eating my lunch in the cafeteria, I find myself gazing at my reflection in the window, tempting to force a smile. Sakahogi-san said that my smile was weird, that it made me look like an old pervert. Warujin man. Old pervert? I don't really see it. It seems pretty normal to me. Alright, what should I do now? The guy I was having lunch with ran off to the bathroom with a stomachache. Oh, it's you again. I thought you'd have gone back home. It's Sakahogi-san. Huh? She has her school bag with her. Hey, are you really leaving? Just because I forgot the next volume of that manga?
それもあるけど、私昼食ったら眠くなんだよね。
Okay. And that's why you're going home? What are you, a cat?
ちょっと待ってって言ってるでしょ。坂州さん。
Sakahogi? What?
もしかしてさっきから私のこと呼んでたのか？
And who's this girl? Her uniform seems different from Sakahogi's. But in the same school? Except for the skirt at least. Skirts are the same.
そうです、坂州さん。生徒会から話があるって言ってるじゃないですか。
Or because...
なのに無視して。
Because of her bad records, Sakahogi's bad records. How long has this girl been chasing after her? She's completely out of breath. I think she's the student council secretary, Itake Yoriko-san. Though we're in the same year, she's in a different class, so we've never really talked. But I often see her out and about on student council business. She's also pretty enough to stand out in the crowd. She pops up in conversation fairly regularly. Yeah, I think she looks pretty, kind of cute too. Naturally, she doesn't know me and she's not paying me the slightest bit of attention. Have you been trying to lose her this whole time?
いや、さっさと帰りたいから早歩きだったけど、追いかけてきてたのは今気づいた。
Oh, I see.
とにかく、坂州さん、大事なお話があるって。じゃあな、帰る。
Just like that. You're so boring. It's so boring. Bye.
ちょっと待ってくださいって。もう逃がしませんよ。
No.
だから逃げてるな。てか引っ張んじゃ。
Oops. Itake-san grabs Sakahogi-san's bag, and its contents spill over the floor. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no! Those contents in the bag!
すみません。今拾いますから。で、これ、漫画
Yoriko, don't open it. Okay, whatever you do, don't open it. Manga?
もう、コーナー さんにこんなものを持ち込んじゃダメなのに。これは生徒会で没収。
No, you can't confiscate it. Mitake-san bends over to pick up the book. When she grabs it, the dust jacket slips off, revealing its true contents shared. Yes, please forget this ever happened. As she saw it, her face is bright red. Sakahugi-san calmly picks up the book and clears her throat.
没収するか？
Yeah, you want to confiscate this? Yeah, you want to confiscate this?
そんな不潔なもの近づけないでください。
Okay, thank you. Please forget this ever happened.
今時この程度で不潔って。ふりふり、そんなにエゴくないぞ。このシーンとか。
No, Satsuki teasing Yoriko now.
ちょっと、何こんなところで広げてるんですか？ダメ、やめて。
Oh, sorry.
ここまで嫌がるってことはどういうことに使われてるか分かってるってことだろう。ほれ。
I see. So I see that Yoriko is the innocent type. It'll be interesting to go down her route. We're going to teach her lots of stuff if we go down her route. If this visual novel is broken down into different paths, that is. Well, isn't this a racing side? Or racing side? I'm sorry I can't because that's the manga I gave her. We're only classmates really, but come on Sakahogi-san, I think she's had enough. I snatched the book from her hands.
ちょっとはじま。もう少しでバケツのシーンだったのよ。
That's why I took it.
ありがとう。
And you really did a number on her, Sakahugi-san. Oh, and Mitake-san. Her name isn't Sakahuagi or whatever that is.
ああ、見つけた。こんなところにいたのね、二人とも。
Wait, this girl Alice. Oh, because judging by the color of this text here. Oh, my explanation is suddenly interrupted. Geez, who is it this time?
さあちゃん、よかった。サカシュウさん、なんとか呼び止められたよ。呼び止められたんだけど。
She's here! Alice is here!
三宅さん、生徒会活動中は呼び名に気をつけてって言ってるでしょ。あ、そうだったね。なんかほっとしてつい。気をつけるね、鏡原さん。
Oh, and look at Sakahugi, she just slipped away. Smart girl.
あと、坂穂木さん、どこに行こうとしてるのかしら。
From the way Alice is acting right now, it seems like she's the student council president. Seems like it. Yeah, I think so. Seems like it. Or maybe a member of the student council at least.
しようなんて考えてるんじゃないでしょうね。うっとうしい聞き方すんじゃねえよ。見りゃわかんだろ。
So it looks like no, the male protagonist is in luck. He's in the same school as Alice, just that they probably have never met before. But now that they're here,
確認しただけじゃない。それに次の授業は体育で、カバンの中は体操着かもしれないでしょ。なんならカバンの中見てみる。
you think Alice minds? I don't think she minds checking those contents out, you know. think what she did yesterday.
ダメだよ、鏡原さん。見ちゃダメっていうか見ない方がいい。心が汚れる。
I'm sorry, Yoriko, but Alice is already solid.
どうしたの、三宅さん。
Honestly, the moment there's someone around worth teasing, she immediately perks up. Wait, you don't recognize her? She's still acting like she's got that hentai manga. though I managed to retrieve it earlier. Poor Mitaku-san, that's pretty mean.
会長、うちの体育はあんたのところと合同だろうが。次は体育じゃないってわかるだろう。
Wait, seriously? Reiji, you don't recognize this girl right here? Don't recognize Alice? Man. Oh, but Alice seems to recognize that guy. Going by her baffled expression, that hadn't dawned on her at all. Okay, maybe not. A student council president must be more of an airhead than I thought. Oh yeah, she is the student council president. That's right. This is Kagamihara Alice, the president of our student council. She's in a different class, but we have gym together. That's typically the only chance I have to interact with her. And are you serious, Reiji? You seriously don't recognize her? And Alice does seem to recognize Reiji, that I can understand. But Reiji not recognizing Alice from that earlier meeting in Akihabara? Seriously, Reiji? But as student council president, she will have no reason to pay the slightest heed to a guy like me. I get the impression that she's pretty strong-willed, observant too. Both qualities you need to get elected to that kind of position, I guess. Wait till you learn her dark secrets, then yeah, I can't wait for that moment. Go on. There's something about her that looks kinda... Yes, Reiji. Yes. You're starting to get it now?
生徒会長が何なの？何にもないなら私帰りたいんだけど。15かもね。
Was that really the only reason you came to school?
そんなに続いてるの？あんなまんまの？
Maybe. I mean, I've never actually read a H manga, but I've watched H anime obviously, but H manga not really. But I guess there are H manga that go that long. No, they're not. But I'd rather not bring up that topic right now.
ともかく残ってたって面白くねえんだから帰ったらいいだろ。
そこが問題なの。帰っちゃダメだってば。出席日数が危ないんだから。
会長には関係ねえだろうが。
Well, I think it has business with her. Yeah, she has business with this, seeing that she's the president.
あるの。先生たちにも帰ろうとしたら止めてくれって言われているんだから。
だよ。相変わらず大人の使いっ走りかよ。
それだけじゃないわ。同級生として留年しそうな子を見過ごせないじゃない。
留年したら学校辞めるから安心しなって。
What are you going to do, Satsuki? sell manga? And doing some H stuff, I don't know.
そういう極端な話じゃなくて、坂穂木さん。そうや、坂穂木さん。坂穂木。
Yes, you got it right. For once, Yoriko is Sakahogi. Yeah, that's right. It's pronounced Sakahogi, not Sakahoagi. Alright, don't get it wrong next time, yeah? Well, you're in a different class. You have no way of knowing. It's okay. Oh my god, this girl is really going to be so fun when I go down her road. She's going to be so easy to tease. Mitake-san's face flushes again. Usually she seems quite put together. It's rare to see her so flustered.
ともかく帰っちゃダメ。今サボると本当に危ないって先生から聞いてるわ。
なんでんなこと知ってんだよ。プライベートなことじゃねえのかよ。
Not really.
優等生は個人情報を横流ししてもらえてすげえな。
大げさに言わないで。それにみんな良かれと思ってこうして。い
らねえ世話なんだよ、だって。私の好きなようにさせろよ。
Anyway, I'm just wondering how Reiji and Alice are going to end up together. Yeah, how Reiji is going to end up discovering Alice's fetish interest. That's going to be interesting, I bet.
なんて身勝手な。
Looks like this is descending into a regular tit for tat. Yeah. Other students are starting to look this way. Maybe I should step in. Kagamihara-san, Wakahori-san, would you keep your voices down a little?
はしま、あんたは関係ねえだろ。これは私とこの分からず屋の問題だ。
Sorry, Satsuki, but I don't like to see girls quarrel, yeah? What? She's the one who dragged me into this.
その通りよ。悪いけれど、これは私と坂荻さん個人の問題であって、あなたには関係。
Uh-oh. She used to recognize me now. Uh-oh. Huh? Kagamihara-san turns to look at me and slowly trails off. She blinks and...
ちょっと待って。
Uh-oh, she recognizes me now. She suddenly covers her face with both hands.
なんだ
鏡原さん。
Uh-oh. Come on, Reiji. Don't be dense now. You should recognize her too, no? You almost did it.
待って、ほんと待って。
Uh-oh. She peeks at me through her fingers, the better part of her face still hidden.
なんで昨日の彼がここにいるの？嘘、うちの生徒だったの？
Yep. Ah, it looks like she's finally realized. Okay, so you finally realized too, Reiji.
あなた。
Me? Oh, I'm Hashima from class 2A. Nice to meet you, Kagamihara-san. Oh?
はじめまして。なんで初対面のふりを？それに、この含みのある笑顔は一体？
Is it really creepy? Okay. I mean, Reiji always say that my green doesn't seem creepy, but it's actually creepy.
はしま、また格好つけてるぞ。
Shut up, you. I'm not really used to introducing myself like this, so I guess it came out a little awkwardly. I think I made my intentions clear enough at least.
見てる。めちゃくちゃこっち見てる。何なの？一体何を求めて？
Oh, so this is how. Okay, they already know already. They have realized.
それで初めましてってどういうこと？なぜ初対面を演じて？
Well, obviously we have to pretend that we don't know each other's secrets. I mean, pretend that I don't know your secrets.
まさか昨日のことをネタに私を脅そうとしてるの？
I'm not threatening you though.
やられた。そんなことになったら、せっかく築き上げてきた生徒会長としての立場が。
So clearly, Alice is misunderstanding all this, but that's fine.
これは完全に出花をくじかれた。どうあがいてもこうって、そんないきなりイニシアチブを持っていかれるなんて、どうすれば無事に。
0.8 seconds later.
鏡原さん？ねえ、ちょっと聞こえてる？大丈夫。落ち着くのよ、鏡原アリス。そう簡単に屈してはダメ。弱みを見せず、あくまで強気、対等に行くべきよ。
By your luck, you can't get out of my grasp. I'll have control over your secrets.
こちらこそよろしく。私は鏡原アリスです。
You have a unique name. I mean, it's like I think she's a half Japanese, considering that her given name is Alice. Yeah, I know. No one knows who you are. It's clearly misunderstanding stuff.
よく知ってる。すでにこちらのことは調査済みということ。やだ、主導権どころじゃないわ。これは計画的犯行。知らず知らずのうちに勝負を消している。私はすでに急所に刃を突き立てられている。
Well, if you want to take it that way, sure.
ちょっとスーちゃん、大丈夫？めっちゃ震えてるし、顔青いけど。
What?
断じて違うもうこの話はおしまい
Now, in case you guys don't understand this one, yeah, you know that time of the month, you know that period of the month, you know?
あ、そう。じゃあ帰るわ。
Oh, don't go.
待って、坂荻さんのことじゃないの。帰っちゃダメだからね。
She sounds a bit different now.
いや、帰る。それとも、会長が15巻持ってるの？
Why?
15巻のことはわからないけれど、わかった。帰らないで。本当にお願い。
なんでそこまで会長が必死になるんだよ。
ここで帰られたら、こんな危険な目にあってまであなたに警告しに来た意味がなくなるじゃない。いいから、ここは私のためだと思って貸しにしてもいいわね。
So desperate.
わかった。そういうことなら残る。
Alright. If I were in Kagamihara-san's shoes, I would be pretty wary of that greed. I guess it's none of my business.
で、そっちのあなた、江島くんだって。
Not Ashima, okay? Hashima. No, Hashima. It's not an internet handle or whatever.
そう、ごめんなさい。でも、放課後、生徒会室に来てくれるかしら。
Yes, we're gonna have a private conversation. Huh? Why me?
そんなの話があるからに決まってるでしょ
Okay. Alright. For some reason, I'm the one who's ended up in detention? Well, isn't that just great? Well, not detention though. Some private conversation.